What's going on, guys? My name's Daemon and welcome back to another episode of Demon's Declassified Minecraft Survival Guide. So in today's episode, I need to go to the nether. I need to find some magma blocks, which are not going to be the easiest thing in the world to find, I'm sure. We're going to work a little bit more on the slime farm over there, but before we do, I need to find magma blocks. Now, let me cover this little thing that you may be seeing right here. This is another client-side mod that's really useful called Tweakaroo. And YouTubers such as Ilmango and anybody that does the SciCraft episodes probably use this mod as well. It allows me to choose this little sector and say I want it placed here. I need a block that has a placing. So let's run back over here to the redstone box, and I'll give you a small demonstration. It's just a client-side mod. It's not something that really necessarily changed anything. It just makes things a little bit easier. So if I hold control with an observer in my hand, if I were to place an observer in this block without holding control, well, let's first and foremost, we'll fix that. So that's something else entirely. But if I place this observer, you can see the little face that it's got. If I stand here, this little face goes straight into the ground. Now say I want that to be different, but I don't want to have to dig a hole down here and face up to get the face to face that direction, etc. If I hold control, I get this little menu, and if I want the face to face here, it allows me to do this and this. But that's different. So that's for offsets. That gives me block offsets. Now if I want to change where the block's facing specifically, so the front of the block, if I'm looking at the top here and I want this observer to face me rather than away, I'd click this corner and you can see the observer's facing me. And the same with this. If I want it facing me here, it's just a nifty little mod that makes it so much easier to place blocks that have orientation on them that I don't know how I lived without it before. But now that we've gotten off on that little tangent and sidetrack, I'm gonna stick this back in here and I'm gonna run to the nether because I need to find magma blocks. I've taken the time between episodes to completely replace nearly all the walls in there with stone to make it look a little bit better. And I've also started on the platforms a little bit. But we need magma blocks to kill the slimes, and then we're going to have to build rails and hopper minecarts and a collection system and dispensers to spit the items into bubble columns to bring them up here so I don't have to fly all the way down the hole to get stuff out of the chest. We're going to bring it up here to the surface instead. So we need a bunch of stuff from the nether. So we're going to run into the nether and try to find that stuff, go exploring a little bit. I'm hoping that I can find it pretty quickly and not have to fight too much with searching around to find it. So I'll see you guys as soon as, well, oh yeah, I've been working a little bit in here. I've gotten some ice in. But I'm gonna go search. It's gonna take me a minute. Just be patient with me, please. I'll be back. I promise. I promise. Well, that was a lot faster than I expected it to be. It didn't take any time. Fire. Okay, it didn't take any time at all to find some magma blocks. So let's just dig up as much of this as we possibly can. 2 stacks or so, something like that. We're going to need a lot of it. It's gonna take a lot of the magma blocks to do what I need to do with the slime farm. So let's gather all this. Hopefully I don't hit lava. That would be the most beneficial thing in the world. Ow. Okay, I may have scared myself a little bit there. If we can get 2 stacks should be plenty. I just don't want to run into lava. I don't have netherite gear anymore because if we remember when I was in the end, I ran straight into the void with it because an Enderman freaked me out, and then I tried to Ender Pearl, and it wasn't a good time. It wasn't a good time. So let's not dig too far over here into the lava. Okay, I haven't hit lava yet. Just get all of this one vein, and that should be more than enough of these magma blocks. It's going to give us probably close to 2 stacks. Oh, we hit lava. Okay, nope, 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 no. No. We're going to just take this right here and call it a day and call it a win. And then I got to try to get back to the overworld without burning in lava. Excuse you, sir. Please go away. I just want the magma blocks. Thank you. Alright. One more. Oh, more than one. Okay. Oh, and there's some blackstone too. That is amazing. Can I just get a little bit of this so I can test the water with the way that it looks? Okay. Well, I think I've wasted enough time here. I need to get out of this hole and back to the overworld without killing myself. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna find my way out of here and back to the nether portal, and then I'll see you guys in the overworld. Back in the overworld, we've done more work over here. I'm sure you guys saw the time lapse. I got all the platforms done, but now I need to fly down in here and kind of get all the magma blocks placed and the rails and a whole big system of things that I need to do. Do I have the rails to do what I need to do is the better question. No rails in there. No rails in there. No, no. Oh! Frick. Okay, well, at least creepers don't blow up shulker boxes. I would have been extremely upset. Now I gotta replace all this dirt for like the 17th time. Why creepers? Why do you guys have to be so just straight like homicidal? Just homicidal and suicidal. I don't understand it. What was Mojang thinking when they decided to make a mob that just blows up? What were you doing? Alright, problem solved. Make sure, yeah, shulker boxes are alright. Please just go back where you were supposed to be. It's not my dirt chest. There's my dirt chest. We're gonna have to, they blew up my item frames. We're gonna have to also make some rails, which I don't exactly remember how to do. And if we search in here, we just put in rails. It is iron and sticks. That's a problem. That means I need to smelt iron. Okay, well, I'll be back in a minute. There we go. Everything is added up and gotten, and we got everything we need. Now we're gonna have to fight slimes to finish the system. Oh gosh, here we go. Okay, there's a lot of slimes down here. This just goes to show you things are working the way they're supposed to. Now, this isn't exactly efficient in the way that I've made this farm. Down the road, when we have more iron, we're going to make it even more efficient by adding in iron golems, because slimes like to try to chase iron golems, which will make them jump down here willingly onto the magma blocks. Right now, there's enough slimes that will spawn that they'll slowly but surely jump down here and die on their own without any outward forces forcing them to come do it. So that's always a positive. Now we need to grab this shulker box, place it down here, and we need our rails, all of our rails, our powered rails. We can put the slime balls back in here because we don't exactly need them right now. We need redstone blocks, and that should be everything we need out of there. So we can pick this up. And hello, Mr. Slime. Please go away. I'm trying to do a thing here. You guys are not making my life very easy, and I need to kindly ask you to go away. So what we want powered rails all the way across here. So to do this, we need to go here. Wrong. No. You there. And hello. Please go away. You there. Almost. Almost, but not quite. That's how. Okay. So let's go. You there. You there. No. Stop it. We're gonna have to go one row at a time. Guys, please stop. I don't know. I don't want you. You big sir. I need you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Ow. This would have been a lot easier if I'd have done this prior to making the platforms, because then there wouldn't be so many slimes to deal with. But you live, you learn, and you move on. So we're gonna make a little bitty time lapse of me trying to do this. See how many times I have to fight the slimes to get the thing done. I'm unsure how long it's gonna take me just to do something simple like this because of all these slimes. But I'll be back in a couple minutes as soon as I actually get it done. Please, please go away. Stop. I need to do something. Thank you. Actually, you know, I changed my mind on the little time lapse. I'm gonna just get this done, and then we're gonna place in the magma blocks and get out of here because, jeez, there's so many slimes. Look how many slime balls I've gotten in the time it's taken me just to place these rails down. This farm is going to be ridiculous. And I may or may not have ran out of rails. So I gotta go back up and get more rails. I made it out. Wow. Okay. Well, that's a surprise. Let's go get more rails. And apparently we need to sleep too. Well, I got it all placed in. Now I got to deal with this slime ball issue. So many slimes to deal with while I was trying to build this. Holy mother. I also got in the system to... Oh, that's everything. I also got in the system to stop the mine carts and unload them into hoppers. And now I just got to get a dispenser, which do I have? I have one. I've got to get a dispenser, kelp, another couple comparators, repeaters, and set up a bubble column with soul sand to get the items up to the surface, where I'm planning to collect them in a chest just at the top, which I'm gonna have to dig over a block here to this block in order to put in the soul sand, which kind of sucks, but it happens. I'll just, I guess, run straight out here with the hopper into the dispenser. Probably right here, actually. I'll put the dispenser here, the soul sand here, and then dig up here, and I guess move over the tunnel that I just set up right here to get out of the water. So I'm gonna go do that real quick and then come back. I dug down. I didn't dig up. Don't die, please. Okay, I floated. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll be back. I guess on the positive side, I should never run out of slime. This is a bit overkill. I mean, I've been here for less than a minute and already have over a stack, and I can still hear the slimes jumping around up there. It's gonna be a good farm. Very, very good farm. Go grab us some kelp. I know I got kelp here somewhere. Maybe I should learn. I built this storage area to organize things, and it's just, I've got so many random chests of whatever that it doesn't make a difference. And I hear a baby. No, go, leap, go away. Why are you not on fire? Jeez, stop it. Sir. I guess since we can't find kelp in the storage system, we'll go out here and grab some. We need a lot of kelp and a single bucket of water. And then we can get the water elevator set up, which will be extremely nice. We're just gonna break a bunch of this for now. It'll regrow as long as I don't take out the roots. That's gonna be more than enough kelp. I won't need that much. I also gotta go grab some soul sand, because I'm not sure that I have any more soul sand in my storage area. So we'll grab this kelp. How many? Yeah, that's gonna be more than enough. Taking off out of water is almost impossible. There we go. Let's see really quickly if I have soul sand anywhere in the storage system. Random chest, no soul sand. Random chest, no soul sand. That's actually marked. No soul sand, no soul sand. I think the census is no soul sand. No soul sand. Alrighty. So back to the nether. I'm gonna go get some soul sand and then we'll get this finished up. I'm almost certain everything else I need is already down at the bottom of the slime farm. We need to place the bucket of water and not go past the water and fall to our death. Oh, like that? Okay, well, I guess since we beat it down here, we'll block it in. So I do need stuff out of this shulker box. I need a redstone torch, a comparator, a repeater, and a dispenser. And that should be it. That should be everything, as far as I'm aware. Now I just gotta make room to build what I need to build. So we'll take this, put that back there. This, and this is where the Tweakaroo mod comes in handy. So I need this block to face the water stream, which it allows me to do like a so, I believe. We'll swing around here. Yeah. So we can place that dispenser like that without having to really fight with the water to do something about it. However, the one other thing that we do need to do, and it's going to be a bit of a headache, but we hopefully don't drown. We need the kelp, and we need to place kelp all the way up to the top to create these into source water blocks rather than running water. And just do this all the way up. All the way to the top. And this is already a source block at the very top. So now we can go all the way back down. Break this kelp, it'll float up to the top. I'm not really worried if I lose the kelp. It's not the end of the world. It's not like I don't have an entire ocean right next to where I'm building. So we'll break this, break that, and apparently flood the entirety of our system down here. You go there. That's actually not what I want. Let's go ahead and really quickly, since what? Whoa, hello. We'll go ahead and throw the soul sand in here real quick. There it is. Throw the soul sand in here, and you can see it'll create a bubble column since this is a source water block. And then we can do this, and I'm actually thinking about coming around here and putting a door in there, but I'm not too sure about that. Let's see. Do I have any wood on me by chance? I don't think I do. So we're gonna hold off on that idea. Right now we'll just block that off. So it is gonna make it easier to get access over here. I'm not very smart. So this is what a bubble column does. Now I gotta get back down there. Okay. Well, when I came back down here, I had to fix a bunch of things because I came down on that block right there and there was water flowing and it broke everything. But I got it fixed. So I've been thinking about how to do this to get this dispenser to automatically fire items. And I'm wanting to use observers. So there's a way to use observers that allows you to use a piston or a sticky piston, which I don't have sticky pistons, but I do have access to a lot of slime balls right now, which is it makes it simple because I can just turn all these into sticky pistons. and replace our torches real quick because really don't want anything spawning down here while we're working. But conveniently, this block right here was not bedrock, so we can just take this out right there, and that comparator will power the sticky piston, which then allows you to place another like so. And I feel like I did that backwards. I most definitely did that backwards. Most definitely. So we want this to be like, no, not like that. Please, sir, work with me. We want this to be this direction, and then this one to be this direction. There we go. So that's a redstone clock, and that's going to, if we just would take everything, well, we can't even take everything out. How much slime's in there? It's going to be a minute. But that's going to do exactly what we want it to do. There's no redstone for it to break. We can throw a block here, and if water ever did manage to flow out of here, it's going to not be able to get to the comparator. So this should never break. Theoretically, should never break as long as somehow water doesn't manage to get down in here, which we can alleviate that problem by just putting a block right there. It'll never flow through a piston because pistons aren't waterloggable as far as I'm aware. And then if we go around here, I want to, I know I have a crafting table. There it is. I want to turn all these slime ahead into slime blocks so I can pull the rest of these out of here. So you can hear it stops running as soon as it has no slime balls left. It moves this down, and then the second it gets another slime ball, it starts just da 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 da. So that's a basic redstone clock. That it's like almost a zero tick if it's not full. But now if we just bust out a here, and if I'm fast enough, I can actually. I don't know. Well, it'll be okay. No, it won't. I gotta get back down there again. But you can see I picked up a lot of slime balls off the surface, and I need to make an access way to get down there because this is not going through there and busting into the room and breaking everything. It's not a good option. So I'm gonna do that real quick and try not to die. Give me a minute. Well, I got back down here. Just a basic little tunnel with water. I need to pick up my redstone and get that in my inventory. But this is entirely set up, so if this ever stops and has slime go in it, you'll see this thing bounce up and down again. And we should hear it in just a second. Let's see, we'll wait. I heard a slime jumping up there, so we should hopefully get some slime in there in just a moment. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's force it to work. There we go. Yep. There we go. So this is an automatic system. We don't have to worry about it anymore. We can just swim our way up here out of the water, away from this, and AFK, and that'll get us a ridiculous amount of slime spitting out top up there. But that's the problem right now, is it just kind of spits out onto the surface of the water, which is that's an issue. it looks cool. It looks really cool, but it's not what we're wanting to happen here. So we're going to need to grab a bucket, grab another thing of water, get some building blocks real quick, and hopefully we can do some smoothness like this. If I can get out of the water, there we go. We're just going to make a temporary area right here for it to go into chests, and then we'll find a way to throw it into everything later on. But I now need to place this redstone container here, grab all of our hoppers, and a chest. I've got the chest from down there. And if I bring this up here, like so, gee, they just launch out. And then I build a roof on top of it. They won't launch out anymore, which is a positive. And then we can just bring this over to here. And if we really want to, we can dig this out for now, temporarily. Throw our chests in here. And now that I think about it, we want to dig this out. Because we want these hoppers right there into this chest. And then we can place this water bucket here, and everything should flow right across the hoppers. And now end up in that chest. Cool. Awesome, awesome. And if we can make this look better later, but that's it. Like that's pretty much it. That is everything with this slime farm, fully automated, 100% automated, and it goes automatically into storage, albeit not the best storage in the world, but it goes into storage. Eventually we'll use water columns and everything and run it around in here into the storage system, which now that I think about it, that might not even be the permanent area for our storage. We may change our mind on that. I don't know yet. But we did it. We did a lot, actually. We achieved quite a lot in this episode, and it's been a long one. I've been recording this episode over the span of like 3 or 4 days. This isn't even technically done yet. Like I said earlier in the episode, we have to add in iron golems for this to be fully efficient, because the slimes will run to the iron golems, but we just don't have the iron to do that right now. So I'm thinking, with that thought process, in the next episode we might make an iron farm. We've got the villager breeder over there, so we might make an iron farm. It's going to be big, it's going to be ugly, but we need the iron, and that will eventually also allow us to make more beacons when we finally kill more withers. So with that, I think I'm going to end this episode here. It's been a long one. It's been a long time of recording. It's taken, like I said, it's taken a couple days, but we got there in the end, and that's all that matters. I'm hoping that this episode wasn't too boring for you. I know it took a while to come out. It took a lot of work to do, but yeah. So I'm going to end this episode here. I love you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Never let anybody tell you otherwise. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe if you aren't already. Drop a like and leave a comment in the comment section telling me your ideas. I love hearing from you guys, and it makes my day. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.